Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen here with Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the greatest of all time. Before we get right into that, I want to make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Looking at the WNBA's history and looking at over the 25, 26 years that they've been existing, there's been a lot of greats that have come through the WNBA. And when you're thinking about some of the GOATs, the conversations of the greatest of all time, it's a slimmer list. It's been a list where a lot of people have essentially come into the WNBA, made their mark, and left. Some of the greats when they originally started, and it's advanced its way to where we're playing now. I think for the most part, when you're looking at some of the greatest of all time, you're talking about your Diana Taurasi's, you're talking about your Cynthia Coopers, you're talking about your Candace Parkers, your Maya Moores, your Tamika Catchings, your Lisa Leslie's, your Cheryl Swoops. It's the number goes on and on for how many women that were great in the WNBA and who could be considered the GOATs. But I think the one that's now at the top of that list, the one that's officially at the top of that list is A'ja Wilson. When you think of overall where they've been, where they've had to go, the trade of Kelsey Plum, and you're looking at overall right now where they are. 3 out of 4 years, they've been the last champions the last couple of years. The dynasty as far as just building up around A'ja Wilson. You look at overall the MVPs, the 4 MVP titles that she's claimed. The way that her game has evolved. She's only 29 years old. She could give you at least 3 to 4 more years of this before she chooses to either walk away or to start that journey to become a mother. It's a number of things that are going on for A'ja Wilson. Her impact on the game. She is the face of the WNBA. I know they talk about Caitlin Clark, they talk about Angel Reese, they talk about all these other players. She is the face of the league. Level of excellence that she plays with, the fervor in which she gives her team on a nightly basis to sweep the Phoenix Mercury in the manner in which she did, where she took over in those games late, to hit game-winning shots, to be the go-to player that you need. This speaks volumes. It speaks very big volumes, and it's tough to look at other players when she's dominating. It doesn't matter if you put a big on her, she's going around. It doesn't matter if you put a small on her, she's going to dominate and post up. It doesn't matter the outside game where she's hitting that almost 3-point jump shot, the elbow jump shot, the pump fake up and under. Like, she's doing a number of things. So she's been at the University of South Carolina and racked up all those awards, those Wooden Awards, those Best Player in College awards, to now it's the level of excellence that's been shown. In 7 years in the WNBA, she's left her mark as possibly the greatest WNBA player of all time. Just think about that. In 7 years, you have 3 titles. You have 4 MVPs. So that means that out of 7 years, you've been the best player in the league for 4 of those years. Out of 7 years you played, your team has been the best team 3 years out of that, as far as finishing the title. And again, you don't have to have a large sample size to see exactly what she's been able to do, but you also have to understand that her excellence has been something that has to be studied. The face of the women's game, the face of the WNBA, the face of what we're seeing and how they're growing, I think it can't be disputed. You're looking at the greatest player in the WNBA history. So to me, shout out to A'ja Wilson. Shout out to her. And not only that, the Las Vegas Aces, going through turmoil, going through ups and downs, going through a lot, rebuilding that after trade of Kelsey Plum, and still being the great team that you are. You know, Becky Hammond and company, they put together a great roster. So what do you guys feel? Do you feel like A'ja Wilson is the best player that ever hoop it up in the WNBA? Do you feel like she's on a top 5 list, top 2 list? What do you feel like? Get in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus, and we will see you on the very next episode.